Recording anymore. Yeah, I lose my recording. No. Not only did I lose my recording, I lose my Google Chrome also. That's why I hate it when you want to go online. No. Okay, go. Yeah, I just want to check my video is recorded. 52. No, I only have just now one. And I have this incomplete one. It didn't register. Recording anymore. Yeah, I lose my recording. Is it still here? No. Recording anymore. Yeah, I lose my recording. Did it make it? Recording anymore. Yeah,
Maybe
I lose
not.
my recording. Recording anymore. Yeah, I lose my recording.
No,
Recording
you
anymore.
only
Yeah, I lose
managed
my
to
recording
3
anymore.
seconds.
Yeah, I lose
Okay, never mind.
recording anymore. Yeah, I lose my recording.
That's why whenever you all want
Recording
online,
anymore. Yeah,
wait,
recording
why is
anymore.
this
Yeah, I
like
lose my
so
recording
glitchy?
anymore. Yeah, I lose my recording. Recording anymore.
Yeah, my re-record. Yeah. Is it recording? Yes, it's recording. Okay. See, when your burette is the hole, like, yeah, maybe I draw for you. There's the one on the tab. There's like that.
Things not on the screen.
What's not on?
It's not broadcasting.
Oh. See, your tag is something like that, right? If I look at it from the top view, right? Then you have your burette with the hole, the green color hole, right? So when they match, right, you have like it's flowing like a tap like that, right? But then, right, when you adjust it such that their alignment is, if let's say if something like that, maybe your flow, your drop flow is very fast, you will have like drop, 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 drop like that when you're doing your titration, right? Then when you adjust like this, then your drop will be like that. You know what I mean? So you control the rate at which your drops are going. Okay? So this will allow you, so when your drops are like dropping at a slower rate, right, you can stop your tap very easily the moment your color change. You all follow? So the moment you realize that your indicator has a certain, you all will see, right, got some point like let's say if you do KMN04, what happened? The purple usually turn colorless, right? As the moment you do, it turns colorless, but you will realize something. At some point, you will start seeing like the pool of pink taking a longer and longer time to disappear. You all see before or not? Like when you all did your experiment, you all should have this kind of intuition to see this. Am I like reversed? What? Psychomotor model. See, when you are doing the full tap going in, right, you will see that there will be like this pink pool, right? Then as you swirl, it will disappear, correct? But then as your experiment go on, what happened? The time taken to disappear take longer and longer. Then you have to adjust to drop wise already, right? Then at some point you must have some intuition. Okay, I think it's almost coming already. Then you have to adjust to this kind of drop rate. Then that's how you get like perfect burette readings. I swear for 4 years my titration readings are always perfect one. So my technique won't go wrong one. I was telling y'all have y'all seen burette with crocodile clip? That's what they call it, crocodile clip. When I was in JC, that thing is horrible, okay? Because let's see. Maybe it's with the rubber band. Maybe burette clip. That thing was horrible because it's rusty and it's not reliable. My burette was like that one with the rubber band, right? Then you have a clip holding it, but you know that when you don't touch it, right, it's in lock position. But some of the burette clips are so old, they don't hold tight. So even you let go, still will thing drip through one. Yeah, the suay lor. Some people really like, yeah, really suay. So you just make sure that you got a Google clip if not then you just keep pressing Yeah. Hmm?
So
Wait, then it will.
So the clip right is like it looks something like this. It's like a round thing. It's like a round thing. Then there's like it's like that. Then like that. So when you press this way, right, it will open. When you don't press it by default, it's a close. Then you will put the rubber of the burette right through between these two clips. I don't think I do it very well, but we do it. So they kind of like lapse over each other. So can you see in between this line, right? Is where your rubber of the burette will lie. So it kind of just it's like your crocodile clip. I'll just clip the thing. So when you leave it like that, when you leave it touch, right? So your this is in lock position. Then there's this is like a glass, then the tube to let this is a burette tip lah. It was horrible, really damn horrible.
But how do you drop?
Very hard. Not like y'all got tab Y'all can adjust. Y'all have to like manually press the clip at the right amount so that it will be drop wise, And to full flow, you know that we have to like press that thing for how long. It's like imagine that binder clip, you have to press for as long as you want the water to be full flow. Yeah. You know binder clips, right? The black color one that I always use that. That one like you have to press until like okay, then if you want it to go drop wise, then you release So it's a manual adjust. It's not like your tap so shiok you just like that can one hand just swirl can already, right? I literally have to when we do titration must two hands one That was my J_C days, I hated it. My secondary school got more budget, got the nice burette.
Also, you went to a downgrade.
Yeah, for me it was a downgrade. I felt like I was very clumsy the first 1-2 months of using this ugly horrible burette, the rubber bung one. See, can you see? Can you see? This one, can you see? This is the clip So this is when you don't touch it, it's supposed to lock. But some of them are so old and rusty. Even in this position, will continue dripping one. You let go, still can continue dripping one. So in JC, my titration was horror. Or like I very insecure. Yeah. Now the one got tap one so good Y'all can one hand put on your waist and then the other one just one hand there. Yeah, this one cannot one hand, okay? Must two hand one, Okay? So this is so now as I was explaining so this will give you a full flow. This one will give you a quick drop flow. Okay? Then this one, the tiny will give you the slower drop wise. Okay, so this is usually how I control my titration. If y'all got the tap one, then I will press the shirt already. But usually like the SRJC lah, Anderson maybe Jurong Pioneer, their school don't have so much budget. So their burette is still the very lousy one.
Still even
Now I don't know I forgot to ask my student last year. Last year I got one JPJC one okay lah. Hopefully all upgrade lah. I cannot stand the rubber. I literally hated my school for it. I was like, they are very budget And my school exam not in aircon hall, okay? It's in freaking fan one, okay? Like when you do your paper, you can hear the fan. The sound, the kind, okay? Aircon?
No, ours is freezing cold.
As in, how's so like
Oh. The lab of course don't have one. Lab always don't have one. Cause the fumes
wait.
yeah.
Yes, it's the lab.
Lab don't have one. Lab don't have one. Yeah, true.
Physics had. Remember our secondary school exam? That was aircon. It's all the labs.
RG had aircon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so coming from it,
Definitely not.
so I really hated my JC because my secondary school had so much budget. Air conditioned exam hall, good burette, Cedar. Then I went to Asia, like when I was in Cedar, right, outside every classroom, right, the corridor is like from here to there. When I went to AJ, you know what's the corridor size? It's like if two people stand you need to excuse me that kind one eh. Like I'm talking about maybe like that. This is the space of AJ corridors eh. It's super budget, you know. Yeah. I tell you the school is very budget one. Then you know our orientation, the whole orientation $20. $20 budget. Can do eh. I was from students council our budget $20 eh. Yeah. But usually it's the orientation 2 lah. Last time got the first 3 months one mah. So they pay the student pay They have the orientation pack that they have to pay for mah. But your orientation pack $10. I need to have file, I need to have shirt, I need to have pen, I need to have writing pad, I need to have I don't know a lot of the school swag inside all the everything with the school logo. $10 for that. Wow, today inflation I don't think they can do it already. Very hard. Wow, Asian was so budget. I couldn't stand it, man. I could like from moving from SIDA to AJ, right? I have like really like experienced a very rich school to a very very poor school. From the bureau, then you see like the laboratory, the things they use, like you see the test tube still got stain on it one eh. Yeah, like in secondary school I always feel that wow the equipment I never appreciated until I went to JC. I was like everything like got metal one then is rusty. Then got glass one is got stain one. And then most of the classroom no aircon. I was like, wow, I hated it, yeah. Everything was super budget. Like they put like a new level to budgeting. Seriously. Yeah, that's the school is serious. Everything that budget cannot do. Then when you're in student council, you hear it even more. Because it was near, and my mom didn't want to drive me to any other school.
But could you go like
My O level was 8 points. My L1 was 8 points. Without bonus. I don't think I don't think I could have made it to Raffles, but I could go VJ. I think my best was I could go VJ or TJ or NJC also can, but my mom don't want to drive me. It's fun. So just go to the near one. Okay lah. Cause the place we stayed also very very far. Like to get to the nearest MRT is a half an hour bus ride, and the bus only comes once every half hour. And the first bus was 6:30. Even taking the earliest bus, I would never make it to school. Yeah, and my mom didn't want to drive me, so story of life. My mom don't want to drive me. Yeah, I could have also I think I could make it to all the schools except for Raffles and Hwa Chong. Actually, I don't know whether I could have made it to Hwa Chong, but they are still very far. Yeah. But anyway, AJ used to be a very good school. Yeah. Used to be like they call it the top 5 kickouts. Last time don't have IP one man. So like Dunman High, River Valley, all these were not part of the JC. They weren't counted as part of the JC system. So in the old system, right, the top 5 was always never and there was no change one. It was always and the ranking was always the first and second, right? Was always between these school. It was between RI and Hwa Chong. Then number 3 was always VJ. Then number 4, right, was NJ. Then number 5 was TJ. Then number 6 was what we call AJ, the top 5 kickout.
oh
Yeah, so we are always being referred as the top 5 kickout. Yeah. I can tell you like the ranking last time. Then after AJ, right, was probably usually it was between SA and AC. But I think usually is AC than SA lah.
7.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah. Today I better, right? The tables have written. I tell your ranking you all will be very shocked. Then maybe it was by number 8 it was maybe Nanyang. Yeah. Today Nanyang is way up already. Then like number 9 was maybe who was number 9? Number 9. Okay, maybe I go from the bottom easier.
How many are there?
There were 15 last time. Innova came out after I graduated, I think. 15 was always YJC.
What's one?
Yishun. Actually still got number
Still
16
there?
Millennium
It's Yishun,
Institute.
you know.
Then before YJ was Jurong. Then Pioneer. Then I think Meridian was around here. It was usually competition with NY.
Wait, what is Meridian now?
Now Meridian match with Tampines. Tampines is also around here. So usually these three compete to be at the bottom few one. TPJC. Then still got other schools. Yeah, this one other school. Oh yeah, there's a SA lah. SA actually last time also actually I think it's more of AC. SA last time it was like maybe around 9. I think SA was quite bad last time. They were like the play school, always never study one. Yeah, the ranking was last time around like that one. Number 11, I can't remember which school. What school did I miss out? Yeah, last time the ranking is something like that. I can't miss out one. Oh, I know. Sorry.
Stop.
There's one more school you're very surprised. SR.
Stop.
Yeah. Serangoon is like Serangoon and Yishun were actually the bottom two last time. But today Serangoon very good.
Really?
Compared to last time lah. Like Serangoon is like before they merge Serangoon maybe was like around here. So they actually climb up a bit. Yeah. Like when I went uni, I hear people from this school, I know that their result roughly is what kind of score already. And when you talk to them, you ask them, right, it usually matches one. Like they can go uni with grades like CBD or CBD, this kind of grades, they can go uni one. But they will go to like the dumping ground courses lah.
Wait, is it still RI1 and Hwa Chong 2 like right now?
So at some point they stop publishing. So we don't know
They
anymore.
used to publish it.
In newspapers.
Oh. No wonder you
It used to be in newspapers every year. And the teacher, then they will report it, okay? They will freaking report it during school assembly. Now, then they're like, oh, reduce competition, don't want to compare, so they don't show anymore. Sorry, not even this or secondary school, okay? From number 1 to 256, okay? They rank the whole thing last time one. Then they'll tell you the intake score. Yes, it's in newspaper. I have news clippings. I can show you all. I have the secondary school news clipping. I can show you all. Later I go and dig out and show you all.
So,
I think my school is Cedar is better than when I was a student. Today. Yeah. My JC is worse than when I was a student. Yeah. So my secondary school got better, my JC got worse. Yeah, I used to school spirit, I always keep things sleeping. Cause I can't because there was the year that I was in secondary school was like a history for my school because they made it to top 10 in Singapore. Yeah, but now it's like easily like top 10 are not their problem like that. Yeah. Okay, so I want to go through the other planning, the one from Dunman High.
I didn't know how to do the very first question.
Okay, then you all need to.
Yeah, like the whole format of
asking for.
Okay, anyway, all the planning you all have the same reaction anyway. You all never do what I'm asking for. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Like last year's planning. Measure the temperature, measure the volume of water, correct or not? Okay, you all need to get used to all the different reactions. The pre-calculation.
yeah.
Singapore's history, school education, interesting. Just rather than calculation, informed decision now. No, but it's more of an informed decision. Okay, I mean, firstly, okay, I think competition is quite fun. Then you're like, see your class, where actually. I know their paper, I want to tear their paper. I want to tear. Like, very literally want to tear their paper. Like, not fun at all. Their paper like you do, you feel that it's fun. a lot of cultures, a lot of them become politicians. Raffles, a lot of y'all will become doctors. This is just my general observation.
I think it's his business.
Yeah.
You know, when I was sick and I went to the doctor, my first doctor was from RG, my second doctor was from Hwa
Yeah.
So I went to another doctor's asked me, since I'm not in the school, I want to watch all no, he might say that's a joke. I mean, yeah, I mean,
But actually, like, if you ask me, right, I like DJ. As in, like, I'm close to culture, I like DJ. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. They always say, they study hard and they play hard. Yeah. Smaller. One thing for you can do. They choose yes, and they like, that's a new converse. Yes, right. Because it's not very nice. Your Bishan campus, you just see the old campus. I mean, the old campus is behind the very south of my campus. My campus, I want to see on the old R campus and then it's not R, it's called JCM. Now it's R. Yeah, you all move your license, RI, GS, RJC, then all you became R. You all should be able to say such as yeah. And yes. Yeah. You are right. It's obvious.
I changed the RBs.
You know, I school talk is so no, really? I saw success. Change it. That doesn't do it. People what is you all say of your on the spirit. I want a good that's J's. Audition one. I hear like and then you understand that that's not that's very for EJ back. Yeah, then as a school counselor, like doing the EJ rap is called EJ rapper. It's not like what yeah. You yeah, also like you have choose a role. Do you choose EJ rapper? You see my only I don't you go and do any speed like you you do like well then the GM needs to get money. It's already easier. That is very from AJ very much AJ Red, AJ Enterprise, then they think of AJ Ice because there's this ice factory store on that will sell AJ Ice factory to AJ dealers and then AJ like this. Yeah, it's very big. AJ is a very fun song. No, it sounds different. But everybody's just freaking Marco. Everybody's not calls it Marco, but Marco. just say ask who I mean your okay. This one right, I think the outline I will try to cover the outline. Okay, this one is the aldol. You remember what's aldol? It's the reaction when you combine an aldehyde and a ketone or any combination of aldehyde and ketone, right? Then they will merge together and form an alkene. Can you all tell? Can tell, right? You all recall you see this reaction a few times on MCQ. Mm. Mm. Ask us come up with an organic. Okay. Then for that we need to know like all of our organic kind of reactions. General. Possible. But it won't be very complicated. You will probably like a 2-3 step and then you will outline how you carry out. So you still need to know like all of the right on the reaction. Yeah. So with regards to organic blending, I don't think you get organic blending. Right? Not very RI related. I don't think I've seen RI test organic blending before. I've seen other schools and A level do it. But I don't think I've seen RI do it before. So technically for your school prep, you can just briefly read through the planning document I gave. You got to have it lost schools in the picture. I give an okay. I have a super planning document, few thousand pages. Your roots are DPR, do everything. Okay, I basically I just keep adding show you. That's really my for my crash teacher. I pick up the I not sure what I can write. Okay. So I have planning notes from different books. Okay. I have the past 20, no, almost 20 years of planning questions. Yeah, 2010 to past 10 years, 10 years, 10 years. Okay, past 10 years of planning questions. So you can see 2010 right was resource hydration. This was A level, A level. Okay, 2011 was organic synthesis of aspirin. So I'm telling you all, yes, we'll test one. Okay, I can just click on it and you can see. Okay, this one was that year. Okay, all of them come with answer after the paper is the answer already. Okay, so this one is the aspirin one, answer. Okay, then you call works, you have reaction kinetics call works. So if you all get call works, you all can get this also. Okay, then there's determining concentration of two ions. Then you have energetics. Then you have organic synthesis again. Okay, you have organic synthesis again. Then you have titration. Then you have rate of decomposition. This one is RKR reaction kinetics. Okay, then you have enthalpy change of reaction. Again, should not be again. 4 years later, 4 years later. Okay, you have energetics again. Then 2019 is an RK. It looks like RK come quite well. Then organic synthesis 2020. So the rotation seems to be within this. I would say 4. Okay, 4. 4 organic, RK, energetics, titration. Generally, is these 4 categories. Okay, but from the schools, even more. Okay, so I already categorize. See, you have energetics, equilibrium, ionic equilibrium, kinetics, even for electrochem. VJ tested before. Okay, then got QA, organic and non-organic, synthesizing. Okay, so I already categorize already for your. And each category you can already you can see all the different bookmarks. they will always teach you this kind of this kind of gas collecting, but never really see it as in A level itself. Yeah, but from all the schools, there's a very huge range. You cannot read them all, but things that you want to focus on, you can use this file to read on stuff that you feel insecure about. Okay, all of them come with answer. After the question is the answer. Okay, and this okay, not 405. 405. So that's not as bad as I mentioned. Okay, I will send you all this file again. So access that or WhatsApp your star file. Your star, right? And also there, I spent a lot of time compiling this thing, so it's good. Oh, say it like I coming back to sorry, I wanted to go to I get go back to the page. I just want to cover organic synthesizing because you can see it came out 4 times in the last decade. Right? So generally, this one is very simple. They only ask you to outline 4 main steps. Okay, so this reaction you have to carry out NaOH. The yield is 80%. You have to prepare 4 grams. That means you calculate, you have to prepare for 5 grams. Okay? When you do your calculation, right, you have to treat it as though you are 5 grams because the yield is 80%. Okay? This way, then you will get 4 grams. Okay? So means that you need your reagent, your solvent, and your catalyst. So actually the phone is just like that. If you are very like so you cannot head down, skip first, don't first. When you come back, then you crack whatever you can. So this is how I would say we just crack whatever you can. Okay? So separate your desired product from side product, and this one, if here very nice, I ask you to outline to me, but if you go and read my technique, alright, those already is quite specific and like you need to use the drying agent to remove water. After that, how you going to remove the drying agent? All these must be listed out in detail. You know what I mean? Like some of your products produce water, right? Then how you going to remove this water? Then so your products come out from aqueous layer and organic layer. Then what you going to do? You know what I mean? So all of this, right, you have to consider like okay, you have aqueous layer and organic layer, you know separate. Then you need to know which one is on top and which one is on the bottom. Usually, if you have this, right, they will give you the density. They will give you the density. So you need to know which one is on top, which one is on bottom, which one is that first separating. Okay. Then if there's any, then even after you separate, right, your inside your organic layer have some water that produce water. You skim by separating compound and you back it off. Okay, how to remove H2O from organic layer. Calcium, you use powder to prepare. So you use that powder. Anhydrous calcium usually. I'll say calcium chloride. Okay. This one, right, usually a question will go after me. I tell you that this is provided to you. So at which point you want to do this? Okay, after right, your 2 layers separate from you add the following. Basically after the reaction. After your reaction complete, then you add some. Then you filter out the excess powder. Then your organic layer behind should be free of already. Okay. And okay, then we have to figure out curing. purifying the product. Crystallization depending on the product. This one I don't know why they actually. I don't know how they could tell that it was a crystal because sometimes it's not necessarily crystallization. Sometimes it distill, right? It's not that you distill like if you know how you love to do oxidation, then you actually at the end of the thing right, your product is fictional with dichromate with the Mn2 plus on there. So you have to do distillation still after you get your product on. Okay. Like after you leave you get your product is fictional. So you still have to distill the product to get your product. Okay. Then identifying the product by its physical properties such as melting point and boiling point. Okay. Okay, this one is general outline. Then okay now, so the calculation, see your U right. Okay, if it's 100%, right, would have been 5 gram because they say you want to produce 4 gram, but you use 80%. So you have to calculate as though you are trying to get 5 grams product. Okay, so this calculation will tell you that 5 divided by this MR, 5 minus 82. Okay, then this will give you the number of moles times MR, then these are the other reactant. Okay, this question quite nice. They actually give you the MR, so you don't need to go and calculate, which I think they should have this thing. So hard to go and find the MR for this year. You go and count the carbons. Oh man. Oh, try to have the habit like when you do question 1, right, read the entire question 1 first. Then you do question 2, read the entire question 2, then you do. In fact, generally, right, take 30 seconds to browse first page to last page of the paper. Then before you start question 1, take 10 seconds to browse every question of question 1 first. Then you start. Okay, I think this is one habit we all generally don't really have. Okay, so I think this is quite a good habit to have. It's something that all your teachers, including me, keep telling you, but you all don't know why. It's a habit. If you have a habit, you have to pick it up as a habit. Okay. Then safety measure, I think this one generally okay, you're very good at this one. Like tell me skin contact lah, corrosive lah, wear glove lah, wear goggle lah, wear this, wear that lah. Okay, you're very good at this. Okay, then suggest a reason why they contain a higher U than expected. Okay, so maybe your product may still be pure or still contain impurities. Okay, now I'll talk about inorganic. If you get inorganic planning, right, always produce a table to explain. Usually, if you're organic, usually it's probably relating to formation of PPT. So, sometimes you are there, you have only 4 solutions. You have to mix with each other to identify. Generally, the O-level students quite resistant. Right? You all get this in the non-planning of O-level questions, right? They ask you how do you differentiate from each other, right? So, like if you add, basically you add 1 to the other 3, right? Then you observe what is being formed, kind of. Okay, so you have this table. This table of results will tell you. So let's say if I add 1 to 3 of them, and all 3 of them are PPT, right? That means that one solution that I'm adding to contains lead nitrate. So actually we can go by like the number of PPT. Okay, can you see? Just by producing this result, right, you can tell like if you do sodium chloride, then only one of them have PPT. If you do NaOH, both also have PPT, but one of them is insoluble in excess. Okay. And if you don't know how to do this, actually you know firstly you all know your insoluble PPT, right? Lead sulfate. In this case, there's only lead sulfate and chloride. Right? The lead nitrate with sodium hydroxide will dissolve in excess NaOH. So it's in your data booklet. And I think they will give you in the data booklet also in your practical exam. Okay, so all this we don't really need to memorize. But you all remember all your insoluble right? From okay, review. I think the idea might be okay. Alright. Soluble or insoluble. Except all. Except for lead. Silver. Okay. Actually, no, that's chloride. Chloride, bromide, This one? This one? Good. Okay, then all matrix. Usually those that the one we use is range. But both are sharing matrix. They shouldn't be the IQ. Okay, all coordinates. Accept. And all surface. From my paper. So you put example. Okay, except for okay, LCD. Okay, lead, calcium, and urine. Okay, now sample. And what I'm eating the carbohydrates. Except for chicken. Well, my laptop will last long. It's insoluble. Except for A group 1 and NH4 plus. Like ammonium hydroxide lah. Okay? Then all oxides. Okay, also insoluble. Okay, except for group 1 and ammonium. Okay? Then what else? I think that's it already, right? Can? Then okay, so they ask you in this question, right? They ask you to complete the table below to show the expected observation when pairs of solution are mixed by adding a little at a time until no further change is observed. Okay, so they probably provided the table, did they? Wow, life so good. Good they give you table don't need to draw yourself. Oh, you can have it. You can keep it. Why you don't need it? It should be in your head already. Aiyai.
Oh, I don't want it.
Can you
I
just
thought
say
you were
it?
just gonna
Never
say
do
this. I also have the C ranking on the back.
I don't know to say shame on you or shame on me.
No, I remember. Part 2.
Okay, then part 2, use your expected observation to explain how you identify each of the solutions. So it's not quite easy, like I said. You just need to add 1 to the other 3. Then based on the number of which one form PPT and which one PPT will dissolve in excess, then you can identify your. Okay? Then okay, and let's see. Then that's it for this planning. Any other question you want to ask me for planning? Today I just focus on your planning because next week is your practical and planning. So I guess I'll go through the paper 2 next week. Oh, so slack this week.
Wait,
Yeah.
got lesson.
You all look very exhausted. Depending on Piagesh the day schedule. Yeah. Because your pledge. Yes, come, ask away. Question 2.
Wait, A part 2, right? The answer key says half-life is 200, but it's 190.
I got 200 as well.
Wow, this woman 把酒
drawing like down to the. Just
Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. I lost my way.
You are aware that instead of reading like let's say 0. Okay, you know sometime right your table right you see at 0.5 then you read then the next one you read is about 0.25, am I right or not? Then sometime if let's say the data don't have 0.25 how?
That's exactly.
Isn't it you do from 8 then you
Correct, you can use like 0.008 to 0.004. You all follow? You don't have to force yourself to do the next one. You can pick any two values that is half of each other. Okay? Can? Sorry, your question.
Wait, oh shit.
No.
Okay.
The problem was a Batu Tia stamp problem. The eye got stamped.
But usually it's 200.
There was one where it says right.
Okay, to be fair, I look at it, it's like between it's like running through the middle of the box. 6, 7, 8, 9. I would say 195. I wouldn't say 190. I'll say 195. Come on, 190 is here leh. Didn't even touch this dot eh. Right or not? It's not even touch this dot eh. Is it? Come show me. Show me. Answer a bit fair. But look, it didn't touch. It didn't touch. Look, it didn't touch. It's just above that diagonal of that square. I can't believe I'm arguing over this.
Also, why
Sorry, what was
you
your question?
And the one that says right.
2C part?
Yeah, I don't know why you need the reversible.
Hydrogen iodide is not stable because of the very long bond length. Are you supposed to know? We have a rare collection because they keep taking this in and out of the syllabus. I also very blur now.
Which one?
It's a group 7 thing.
How about for broken?
No, it's still in the syllabus. So if you look at group 7, it's one of the things you have to memorize. When they react with hydrogen, right, they form their respective hydrogen halides. But for hydrogen iodide, right, it's a reversible. With bromine, it's not reversible, but the reaction is slow to form it. But in general, because Hi bond is so long, that's why it will decompose easily. Because the bond is easy to break. Any other question? Since you all got question, then I answer. Come.
The blue book says no wait, the green book says that Si is a semiconductor, but then
I would say it's semi also.
doesn't.
Okay, let's go with half of silver. Half of sodium.
Half of sodium.
As in the conductivity should be half of sodium.
So why does it conduct?
Silicon?
The explanation.
You never learn in physics, no? Semiconductor in silicon. Actually, I don't know because I don't think silicon is a bit unique because right for silicon right actually I show you all the things better. Okay, you see silicon right when they are in their macro structure right they have like an electron that can kind of like temporarily jump out to be to conduct electricity. And then So like because I'm not very sure of the whole, it's actually more of a physics chapter, physics thing. Yeah. So like you can already jump out to conduct and then jump back. So that's why they are semiconductors. So they are not excellent conductors, but they are semiconductors. Yeah. It,
And jumps out.
it's not broken It's like it's not delocalized. That's the thing. That's why it's not delocalized electrons like normal metals, right? So we don't call it conductors. The place that they jump out, right? When they jump out, right, they are still near their atom, so they can like kind of like be out of the boundary of atom temporarily just to conduct electricity. Then when there's no current, right, that actual electron, right, goes back to the atom. Whereas for metals, right, it's like your electron is my electron, is delocalized everywhere. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or like they are all like y'all know lah the structure. y'all laugh at me. Yeah, what? That's the idea of the delocalized what? Like like your electrons are everywhere, right? You don't go and say like, oh, this is specifically this one, ma. Because once you pass a potential difference through, right, this electron would have moved on to somewhere else already. Then another electron from elsewhere would have come in once you stop your current flow, what. You know what I mean? So it's like your electron is my electron. You shared across everybody lah.
It's like, you know, when you write partial pressure, right? You normally write P, then you write the thing, like O2, right? Is the P capital or is it small letter?
Should be small.
But like, if it's small letter, how do you differentiate? Like, it's supposed to be the like below. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Like, it looks like it's capital.
I know.
I don't think they can.
So
though.
if you have a line, right? Okay, you have a line, right? You don't write like that. You write like that.
Huh?
Like so. Okay. I write all the demo for you. Okay. Okay. So this one wrong. This one wrong. This one okay.
Wait, it's wrong to write this.
Yeah. The only time you write capital is when you do this.
Oh, that's capital.
This one is capital.
Wait, no way. Wait,
It's always like not as
Oh yeah. It's not. Sorry. My bad. This one is small. My bad. This one is small. Sorry.
But the things I always find it like that. Like what? Like it looks
Well, to your single question, right? Then it will be your electron is your electron. My electron is okay. It's not share one. Okay. You understand, right? So that's the difference between the semiconductor and the actual conductor. Oh, that's a great way to explain.
I feel like we had this conversation before about this sort of thing.
long time ago.
I felt like I explained before. I think before she joined.
Yeah. No, it was when she joined.
Yeah.
You marked, yeah. Yeah. I just graduated and I don't get punished.
Which one? Assuming that enthalpy change or reaction does not change with temperature.
So yeah. Because it's just not our school paper. It's the delta.
Y'all don't get too used to your own school paper.
Really? Oh shit.
Y'all need to. I think y'all need to do more papers from other schools also. Sometimes y'all are a bit too used to your own paper.
What's the point?
Then your answers come out all like wow, very convoluted. Okay, assuming that enthalpy change or reaction does not change with temperature, predict if the synthesis of PCl5 is more feasible at this or this. Okay, what's wrong with this question? At higher temperature, what will happen? Just check out the delta G. What other question? Why what's wrong?
X is negative and delta H is positive. So like your delta G will be positive no matter what. So it seems like it's not feasible at all. Is delta H is what's delta H?
Yeah, but
Oh sorry,
but it
delta
doesn't
H
really
is
matter
positive. Sorry.
Yeah.
Delta H is positive, delta S is negative. Yeah. So your delta G
Your delta H is negative.
I see. But the thing is, it's
Yeah, but delta H doesn't represent.
really.
Yeah, I guess what matters is
Oh,
just
I think I
the
saw the DB.
and minus C.
Okay, you know what? Never mind.
No, because delta S.
Oh yeah, what's your problem?
E. So
I wrote the wrong thing, but
that's
the right idea.
right, but they said the answer is. Oh,
It's
yes,
too
feasible. Answer is a bit. Because they.
Okay, let's talk about this. 4 if 3.
Follow the positive, the larger the.
Okay, so delta G. What's the formula? Okay, this one is less than 0, right? Did I just write more than 0?
Yes.
Okay, then our delta S.
Less than 0.
Yeah, what? So it will plus what? Correct or not? Delta H plus. So if your temperature is high enough, you get positive delta G, right? So what did they write? Synthesis is less feasible at. Why do they use 60 degrees? Okay,
I don't know why they call it. For
okay let's.
it's more feasible.
Okay, we stick to 333 Kelvin, correct or not? Okay, so it's less feasible at 333 Kelvin because the temperature will result in a less negative. Okay, they're right lah. They're right. Less negative lah. Correct lah. They're right lah. It's just that the 60 is a bit off-putting lah. Right?
So even for delta G, wait, so like let's say you have two delta G values that are both negative, but the more negative one is still considered to be more feasible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, island, yeah.
Which part? What did you put?
You can have different reactions for
So which one?
5 B part 1. For the CO group, is it?
so one is electrolyte stuff and the other one is
Nuclear add.
but they're part of the same reaction.
What? Wait, can just. Oh, 5 degrees.
They're part of the same reaction, but it's still
The step 1 got 2 steps, is it? Do you realize the step, oh wait, am I looking at the right thing?
Correct.
Where is step 1?
wait, it has two steps.
There's 2 reactions taking place.
There are two reactions within step
Yeah.
Mm.
When you add anything to a benzene ring, it's always electrophilic substitution. Then, like when there's a C double O bond, it's normally nucleophilic acid.
Yeah, let me see, huh? Yeah, so all your carbonyl group must be nuclear add, nah? Correct or not? Your carbonyl group must be nuclear add.
Wait, so what are the two steps within step one?
But I don't know
What are the two steps? Oh yeah, I don't know.
Here,
Oh.
hold on.
Wait, these two steps. But they're not in step one, so it's just
Yeah, I think they didn't label it very well.
No, but it is just in this step.
So within this step, there's like
Yeah.
two reactions.
They didn't even give you any reagents, so they just assume that like
Hmm? How do you decipher, huh? Because, right, they tell you that.
Wait, how does this compound even get to?
I don't think you need to know. They just want you to
Yeah, you don't need to know. You don't need to know.
No, you don't.
Oh, you don't. Okay, so you don't have to. Sometimes you just need to
So it's
identify. Correct, correct. And if you stick to only this one, right, then nothing would have happened to that. There will be no C double O. How's it like your C double O nothing. C double. Yeah. So they say the CO group and the benzene ring, right? So if you look at this, right, actually only the benzene ring is undergoing electrophilic start now. Then your carbonyl group,
Does it get reduced?
I feel like saying it's reduction actually. In this step, is nucleoadd. In this step is nucleoadd. Actually, no, if in this step, is it nucleoadd? I don't think so, Look at this. This is a CH2, Why would this be a nucleoadd? You see here is state intact, right? Then this is the CH2.
You're just talking about the first step, like the very, very first.
And then this one is also like that. I think it's more like electrophilic addition, more like it.
But we don't have to know the first.
Yeah, we don't have to lah. So actually, if you ask me, I wouldn't say this is new. So, oh yeah, it's nucleoadd, it's nucleoadd. Because right, the H from the benzene here, right, came over to here. So it's a nucleoadd. You can see it now. Because this O originally no hydrogen, right? Then when this group, this one joins over here, right, the hydrogen was added to this side, so it's nucleoadd.
It's kind of like
Yeah. Mm. Yeah. So that's why it's nucleoadd. Six A part 3.
Most of six is weird.
Most of 6 you look like you don't need to do Yes. No man?
It's the last one. The one where it reacts with HBr. Like I've never seen that reaction before.
It's like reacting with HCl what?
oh yeah.
But HBr is not really.
It's the same.
It's the same.
When we use HBr in the lab to replace HCl?
There's a lot of things you don't need to let.
But it's not super obvious because when I saw HDR, I was just like looking at one junction.
Yeah, looking at it.
You all need to
What do
relate.
you need?
You all need to relate. You see HBr is like HCl what?
So you do just over minus of which.
Wait, also right, in that same question,
Mm.
but the second one,
In part 3,
but the second one,
the reduction,
yeah, they have an NaOH under the
because why let me think. You reduce this because CH2OH. It's okay. If you never write, it's okay. I don't think it will affect. Can stay as lithium aluminum hydride. So for 6A part 3. 6A part 2, sorry. 6A, no. 6A part 3, the reaction 2. It's okay if you don't have this NaOH here. Okay? Any more? Is my phone also like that? Which printer are you so messed up? Mine is pretty. Oh no, mine is messed up also.
Also, I saw it. I
I was
thought
like,
it was like the old
yes,
film.
no.
Like they had
Wow, new level. New level. Okay, is that all? Okay, I won't give you all homework this way, because you all need to work on your planning. No homework, so happy. I thought you all love homework one. No ah. Really ah, you all like ah? I don't like it because you know every time I see your scores, I'm very sad. No, the time is supposed to be the time you finish in.
Some of them are fun.
And some of them from old syllabus like you should have more than enough time some more no.
It's the pressure.
And like, you know, when it's not on paper, and like,
Oh my god, you finally said the planning.
So study that one, that one is like Bible. Legit like Bible, yeah.
Every day read while going to school.
Yeah.
Took me like 5 years to go to school. No, don't see that.
Oh yeah, oh. I just realized that yeah, very young for you. Cause my friend who stays in your block teaches at RGS and she walks to
Oh
school.
yeah, I used to be able to walk. Now I can't walk because RS is a bit. Wow.
isn't it right?
Hmm?
Isn't it right as well?
Yeah, but like you can't go like to get to the bridge to go to RS, you have to go through RGS, and like RGS don't allow you to go through.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, RGS will not
Is
let.
it a COVID thing?
No, it's just don't. I don't know why. But
Oh
it's
yeah.
far.
I'm very sure you see what I mean.
You need to go to the bathroom. Why do you put on your skirt like that? Because it's the more efficient. You just need to look from a different perspective. It's very English. It's a woman. Oh, that's neutral.
Well, this one will ask us to do this. Like, he gave us like 13 questions.
Indeed. You know, we thought he would go through today, and I did like 10 questions thinking he would go through, and he only went through like 2.5. So pissed. Because I didn't sleep last
So I
night.
guess you all are doing. So I guess you all are doing. Because
Yeah, he was focusing on that.
But then we have another.
He spent an entire lesson on facts, right?
The kind of things like keep I'm such a hoarder.
Yeah, is it the newspaper cuttings? Why is he so?
Wow, then
Was he even born?
Past that.
no, I think which one y'all born?
Someone.
2004 was the year I took O level.
Wow.
School achievement table.
Wait, where's RG?
And where's MG?
I think MG is on the list, you can see.
When is the first day of A levels? I feel proud. 18 October.
Oh, we should start counting now.
No!
Is it
So stressful.
18 October?
I'm not sure. I'll go home and check. I remember the number 18.
So today, how do y'all tell whether a school is better than the other?
Isn't it just my time?
Yeah.
But that one is like just based on like your.
It's just the name.
It's not based on the results of the school. It's based on like students. Yeah.
Oh, they gave us
You can read Chinese, maybe you can find your school. So I have because my parents order Chinese newspaper, so my newspaper all Chinese. I don't know where's the.
Is there like star and circle next to
Okay,
something?
okay, I found the English one. This one. Wow, look at the kind of things I do when I'm a student. And my handwriting was so ugly.
Your handwriting was fine. Dude, I cannot find RG. Where's RG?
Yeah, and MGN.
No, MGM is here.
MGM is
right
here.
here.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh,
Wow, cannot identify your own school. Win.
RG is there.
not pretty school.
Well, RI was first, then it's RG. I mean, what's new? I mean, what? Lips? Wait, but RG's. Wait, how is it? Wait. Dude, but RG's cutoff was higher. This is so bullshit.
No, that is RG's cutoff.
No, but yeah, then shouldn't RG be number one?
Things go to schools.
Oh no, it's based on the A-level production results or O-level production results. Like who produces a lower L1 R5 average. Last time everybody must take O-level one. Don't have your this IP thing one.
I don't think I'll be in Raffles.
Yeah,
When I was Sec 3 was the first year the IP started. Yeah. Like the first intake of IP was when I was Sec 3. Oh my goodness.
You're 36.
One day one day I'm a grandma and I'm stopping on stage.
Wait, maybe this is your.
I'll be like, oh, I was 14. Students don't have to take O-levels.
Oh my god, these pillows are blocking the light. Look at.
What 美哈 your school?
It's right below.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'll say.
You know, but that's why last time I wish to know all the. That's why all the school I know the Chinese because my mom is like Chinese. See, I know like Raffles is 来佛士 obviously. Nanyang, 华侨中学 you know what school is this? Or Chinese High? 华侨中学 is Chinese High. Then 德明 is Dunman. 立华 is Raffles. 立化 sorry 立化中学 is Raffles. 圣尼高拉 is Saint Nicholas. 新加坡女子 is SCGS. 英华 is ACSI. Then 美一美 is a school.
美美就是那。
Then this one is the worst. This one 丹杰加东 Tanjong Katong Girls' School.
Raffles sounds yeah.
Then there's a 安德逊 which is Anderson. But I don't know how the thing is that they don't publish this anymore, so we don't know how the tables have turned. The cutoff score is just based on like I think it's better if you choose based on like the student they produce. You know, like can you imagine like they take the intake score like very low, but then they produce very good L1R5. Then you know this school is good. But they take everybody like good score, then they come also good score. Then it's smart, right?
Hey, Miss Claire, I think you haven't eaten.
Oh. Okay, bye Tiagesh. No lah. I wish then I like don't need a record. Then I still upload for him later.